Right from the start, you can feel the tension. A mother standing in court, trying to save her daughter from prison, asking for mercy for another chance. And honestly, that instinct to protect your child no matter what, that's real. But at the same time, something already feels off. It's like she's asking the court to see potential, while the court is focused on patterns.
I think that she would be able to do this out.
Is it your first felony, of course?
Yes, her first.
And
Yes.
who else lives in the household with you?
Just me.
You spend a lot of money and effort to get her on bond. How much money did you spend on that?
$2,500
Okay. And then she's back in jail. Why is that? Why is she back in jail?
because she missed her court date.
And other than that, she was always a good, well behaved.
Yes, and she only missed her court date because she had a scratch in her eye. And she does have medical records for that.
Okay. And at this point, do you think she will be able to successfully comply with the education requirements, going to classes, making appointments, reporting, staying away from the alleged victim?
Yes.
Okay. And it says here that she has shown no remorse. She thinks it's all fun and games what she did to the ex-father-in-law. What do you think? Do you think she's remorseful?
Yes, I do. And they should be remorseful for what
I
they
was
did
saying
to her.
she took responsibility for what she's charged with. She's not saying she's innocent, but she's remorseful, you're saying?
Yes.
And she understands,
Remorse.
and she understands, and you understand, if the court was to give her on her first felony the education, if she messes up, she'll get the full individual punishment and go to prison for much longer. She understands that, you understand that?
I understand.
Okay.
You wouldn't need to ask her.
But the other high school diploma, she understands everything. She's competent, you believe?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And at this point, again, I was trying to clarify with you. Does she need mental health evaluation, you think?
Yes, I do.
On what basis?
On the basis that I've been her mother for the last 25 years and I know my daughter, and she's changed a lot ever since she met her husband. And she's just mentally been abused by that family. That's what I'm basing it on.
What kind of service does she need? Counseling? Does she need evaluation? What does she need?
I would think that she would need counseling and psychiatric evaluation.
But all that can be done outpatient. You're asking for the court to kind of defer to release her today?
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
I'm pleading.
That's a witness. Thank you.
Any questions?
And this is where everything shifts. What started as a plea for leniency suddenly turns into a much darker picture. This isn't just a mistake or a one-time argument. This is repeated behavior. Showing up, yelling, escalating into violence. That's not something courts take lightly, especially when it involves family and children.
It's on the first occasion because this is continuous. And it says that your daughter has a drug problem. Does your daughter have a drug problem?
Yes.
That's either yes or no. So what drugs are she using?
To my knowledge, marijuana.
So you think she's only using marijuana? And you think all of this, that Child Protective Services, which they don't even do anymore, I don't know why they don't do it, but Child Protective Services are not putting children in safety plans or removing them because parents are using marijuana. It has to be more than that. Do you understand?
They didn't tell me that.
Okay.
I asked them.
Needs to be released. And you're not looking at the fact that the children are in the care of this grandfather
This grandfather.
because of allegations of physical abuse and because she is living with somebody in a vehicle. Do you really think it's great for children to be living with parents living in a vehicle?
Your Honor, may I speak?
Yes, you may.
Okay, John Tovar and Jacob Tovar started Annabelle on drugs.
Mhm.
They gave her the drugs.
And how old was she when this started?
18,
All right. And how old was Tovar, her boyfriend?
19.
And where were you as a parent? Were you letting her be out and about? Was she still living with
She
you?
was married with her husband.
These are choices that people make. And what drugs were they using? Just marijuana?
My knowledge, like I said, I didn't.
All right. So you're saying he started her on marijuana. So according to you, The only drug that she's ever been using has been marijuana. Is that what you're telling the court?
To my knowledge and what I've known, yes, and what she's told me.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Your Honor, with that, I have no further questions. And I pass.
Any
the witness
questions?
And I rest. No questions, Your Honor. Just argument.
All right, thank you so much for coming in to give me an insight into your daughter. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, anyone else you want to call?
I rest. Just argument.
All right, the court will hear argument.
Respectfully, my client is remorseful. She does have a place. She has a family support system. She's denying mental health, but the mother thinks she may need some kind of relation. And as to substance abuse, I understand we do have some recommendations, big UAs for the first 90 days. But because it's really her first felony conduct, we're asking the court to defer finding of guilt and give her a chance to either show the court she needs help, she will benefit from help, she will seek help, and the court has lots of help available to her. And if not, she will hang herself. Thank you.
All right, anything you wish to say to the court?
That moment from a judge, that's powerful because it's not just about this case anymore. It's about denial. The idea of rose-colored glasses, it hits hard. Sometimes love blinds people to reality. And the judge is basically saying, you can't help someone if you refuse to see who they become.
No, I didn't realize that.
All right, you want some questions?
Oh, you want to just vaguely?
Sure.
You're not minimizing.
Then the defendant speaks, and this is where things get complicated. She says she's remorseful, but at the same time, she's shifting the story, saying she didn't understand the safety plan, saying she just wanted to see her kids. And you can feel it, that push and pull between accountability and justification. Courts notice that. Every word matters here.
I've only ever done marijuana. That's it.
Okay. All right, is there anything else?
Oh, you guys.
All right, court is going to...
This was her final chance to really own everything. No excuses, no minimizing. And instead, it still feels incomplete. Like she's saying the right things, but not fully accepting the weight of what happened.
Please don't do this. Why are you doing this?
All right. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with did you understand it? Did you sign it?
I thought it was gonna be probation, so I don't know.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed the plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to your attorney. And the state has tendered a dismissal for the assault on a public servant. So that case is dismissed. All right, good luck to you.
Your Honor, one thing further, we do have victim impact.
I don't think you want to hear victim impact statement today.
Oh, he's not here.
Thank you.
He said he's not going to show up.
All right, thank you.
Please subscribe to help the channel.
And then the sentence. For years, you can hear the panic instantly. Please don't do this. But by that point, the decision is already made. And that's the harsh reality of cases like this. It's not just about one moment. It's about everything leading up to it. The pattern, the behavior, the choices. And sometimes by the time it all catches up, it's too late to ask for mercy.